Hi again, Shane from the RMLS Alliance here to give you a quick tip on some new functionality we have to find recently activated properties that were previously coming soon. What you're going to do to find these is to go into Search Hotsheet. Now this will automatically, of course, load your last Hotsheet search. What you want to do is change that from whatever it is to this new status to active. That's going to pick up any listing that was recently changed from another stat or whatever date range you put in that was changed from any other status to active. As you know, that's not too common. I mean, of course, you can have pendings that have fallen through, sales that have fallen through, and it's gone back to active. Back on markets, after they've back on market for 3 days, they'll automatically maintain themselves to active. Of course, you haven't expired. You could put it back in as back on market or active, directly into active. And of course, coming soons can will eventually at all times transfer to active. So that's going to be the biggest target, I think, on these is the coming soons. Worthy of note is that this functionality went in on the 15th of June, 2020. So for this status to active, it is not going to pick up any listings that were maintained to active before June 15th. In the future, that's not going to be a problem, but just right now, when we're at the beginning of this thing, it's, just make sure that you're aware that it's not going to go back past the 15th of June. So I'll go ahead and just set this for 7 days back, but I know that it's not going to pick anything up more than 3 days back. So I am looking for something local. I see that there are 85 in the last 3 days throughout the entire MLS that were maintained status to active, but I want to look for something local. Oh, you know what? I don't want to do it that way, though. I'm going to go down here to county. That's another new addition to this field. Same day on the 15th is county. So I'm just going to go ahead and do Peoria County. And I see that there are 15. Now, when I bring up this results sheet, there's not a whole lot to go on here for me to investigate and figure out which one's which, other than this one is currently pending. So chances are it was probably not coming soon if it maintained to active in the last 3 days and now it's already pending. My biggest clue is going to be by adding the field days on market to this sheet, and which I will do right now. I'm going to add days on market to the sheet. It's here at the end. So yeah, that's been on the market for 341 days, and this one's 275. So those guys are not going to be good candidates for probably having been coming soon. Probably not this one either with 6 days on market, unless there's something wrong with the days on market calculation, which I could look at off of this video if that's how it turns out. So I clicked on this one. Nothing on here will tell me what it was before other than the days on market. So this one's not a good candidate. This is 275 days on market. But just to be sure, I'll go ahead and go into the history report. The property history, this will tell me what it was before. So yeah, this was a pending that sale fell through, so it's back to active. So that one was not, and for some reason these do not come up in order. Don't understand why. I'll have to have Black Knight look at that. So you can see here that this one was coming soon, then came to active on the 16th. This one here was pending that it looks like they accidentally put back to active and then put back into pending. That's probably the other one that has 200-300 days on market. This one was a coming soon. This one was a coming soon. This one was not. That's probably the one that's 6 days, perhaps. I don't know. Well, that's not one. We got our thing there. This one was not coming soon. You get the idea. This is where you'll find this information. That one was expired. So not all of those that I thought, with a low days on market, not all of those were necessarily coming soon. So this property history report is really your key in finding that. But finding which ones to look at a property history on, that's where you go to that hot sheet search. So again, status to active, nothing prior to the 15th. And make sure you use your county. It's very helpful, not just for this search, but for all. Thank you very much. And as always, happy selling.